welcome you to this deep dive presented by Crest Leadership. My name is Terry Young, and this deep dive is entitled Keep the Change. This video is briefly an introduction to what is going to unfold. Beyond this video, there are going to be 5 modules that are going to be provided for you. They're going to be relatively brief and concise. The total viewing time, probably of all the 5 modules beyond this introduction, probably will take no more than an hour. And you may be taking this deep dive in and you've registered as an individual, and that's a good thing. It's helpful for us as individuals to think about change, navigating change, facing the challenge of change. But I want to encourage you to maybe use this opportunity in a different way. And that is, this will be most beneficial if you gather around in a team. It may be a business team, it may be a team of pastoral leaders, it may be a congregational team, it may be a lay team, and you're right in the middle of perhaps a change, or perhaps you're contemplating a change effort. And we think this deep dive can be very valuable for you to just sort of set the groundwork and the foundation for how to lead change in the best and most effective way and a wise way. It turns out we wrestle with change efforts. In organizations that are surveyed, when they're asked the question about their organizations based on the success-failure criteria for change, does it achieve desired outcomes? Is it something that's executed on schedule? Is it something that's sustained over time? Has it helped develop our capabilities for new change for the future? Organizations say that they have a 60% failure rate. Some believe that percentage is higher. Change is difficult. Change is challenging. The Center for Creative Leadership recently has done some surveying of 1,200 employees at different organizations at all different levels of organizations. And they wanted to explore, are we implementing changes well or poorly? And one question was this: changes frequently occurred in the organization? Is that true of your organization? 80% of people said yes. 20% said no. Those are changes or organizations that aren't changing at all. Then the question was asked, has your organization had a history of skillfully navigating change? 34% responded yes, and 66% responded no. We all wrestle and struggle with change and keeping the change. We enter into change and we enter in the journey of change, but we discover it's more challenging, more difficult than we thought. This is why the Keep the Change webinar is provided for you. We want to help you. So this seminar is set up in such a way that we provided for you note pages that you can follow. And you'll find these, Keep the Change. They have a quote there by James O'Toole in one of my favorite books, Leading Change. And then it follows that there is a front page that gives you a one-page overview of what it is that we're going to deal with in this particular seminar. And it's simply a journey through counting the cost, respecting the journey, working the essentials, and then holding people while we collectively hold the fire. This is what we refer to as living the wisdom. And the note pages that follow along in a sequence of these 5 modules that we dive into in this deep dive. And we thank you for joining us. We encourage you to come along and explore together with one another and with a team is the best of all scenarios, the matter of how we can keep the change. So we're going to segue and go into module 1, which is the matter of counting the cost.